There we go. The final map of this best of 3 is going to be played on Terminus Terminus SE, actually. That's with the destructible debris, right?
I think, no. Yeah, you mean behind the third, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right then.
Where did you think I meant it?
Like rocket to third base, like Teldory. I was mixing map up. I'm sorry.
No problem, Nani. It's been a long day for all of us.
But I think this map is good in the beginning for Zerg, because it's kind of unsafe for Protoss to like take really quick third nexus, even if there's a rock. But for Zerg, it's kind of safe always. Take three quick bases, so they can defend with like one spore at the second base.
Yeah. That does make perfect sense, of course, Nani. So here we go with the final game of today. It's going to be game 3 between EG.Machine and Thermaltake Whitera. Once again, I am Kevin van der Kooi, also known as Rotterdam. With me are Fnatic Nightend and Dignitas Nanima. Do you guys have any personal pages where we can find you, where people can find you? If you have a couple of fans out there, Twitter, Facebook, anything, Nani?
Well, if you want to support me, just support my team Dignitas, and watch my stream when I'm streaming.
Okay, you don't have any personal fan page? What's wrong?
No, I don't. I only have a fan club on Team Liquid, so if you post there, it would be really nice. But except for that, I don't have anything.
What are you waiting for, man? You're a big guy. You're a big star. You're the MLG champ.
I just want to play the game, to be honest. I don't really...
Yeah, but it's nice for people to... it's nice if they can get like a little personal touch from you. It's nice that people can read a personal message from you now and then, you know. Just show some appreciation to all of the fans out there, because you do have a lot of fans.
Yeah, I guess I should do that now. I didn't really think about it a lot. I just focus on the game and play it.
Of course, well, so far that has been very successful for you, so who am I to say anything about that? But it's definitely something that you might want to look into in the future. Yeah. Nightend, where can the people find you?
Well, as well, I don't have a Facebook fan page. I only have on Team Liquid fan page. Also on fanatic.com, you can find interviews with me.
Right, you're a video blogger.
A video blog, sorry, yes. I also will make a third-person vote when I get home. I will start making like one each week.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe I will make some blogs as well. If you want to see me, you can check on fanatic.com.
Alright, well, very cool. Definitely looking forward to those first-person videos as well. Must be very helpful for all aspiring Protoss players out there, in which I include myself, because I still have a couple of dreams out there as well, unfortunately, so far. Haven't been very successful in being able to realize my dreams. But here we go with the final game of today. EG.Machine spawning in the 6 o'clock position, while Whitera spawns at the 3 o'clock position.
Kind of special tactics already from Whitera, I would say. Double pylon, both expansions. I don't know if it's a good investment, actually, but it might pay off.
Considering the fact that he's opening Nexus first, he might actually become in a decent...
defensive. He's actually going to go with the links to his base and try to bust, or he's going for the pylon. Yeah, the pylon.
I think it would definitely be a decent investment for a machine to just take out both pylons and then go for... Well, Baneling boss might be risky.
I think Roach links all in would have win the game. After he invests so much money.
Yeah, but then again, he could cut probes to make extra defense, so it's not really 100% win.
No,
so
it's not.
Machine wants to also take the safe advantage and expand twice.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Also, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you do that on 1 hatch or 2 hatch, Nightend?
1 hatch.
1 hatch?
You can do it on 1
like
hatch.
A cancel hatchery.
Yes.
And then you get like 7 roaches, and then you just stream circling.
Yeah, kind of what Moro did against the MC
exactly
on the DreamHack Invitational.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, point taken. So that's of course something that the Zerg players want to keep in mind as well, certainly considering the fact it's also hard for Protoss to scout in this phase of the game. That we do see Whitera still trying to get as much information as possible. He did see the hatchery, so that's going to help out a little bit. And he's going to lose this the second pylon basically on the third base as well. And Whitera Machine is instantly going to throw down the hatch at 5 minutes 20. That's a relatively quick third hatch. Yeah,
he's very safe though. So it's not like he's doing a risky move to get back into the game.
I saw Idra yesterday on Shakura's plateau, I believe, against Grubby. He built his third hatch in like 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
When?
4 minutes 50 seconds. Third hatch.
Did they have a pool?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, really. Below the 5-minute mark.
That's quite fast.
That's very fast. And at the 10-minute mark, he was at 5 hatch.
What?
Fourth base and macro hatch. I promise. Nani is nodding his head right now, like, how is this even possible? Well, Nani, I promise you it's true. I heard. Did you? Were you the player today who made a macro mana nexus?
No.
Who was it? One of the protoss made a mana nexus. I heard.
In the group stage here?
Yeah.
Because I saw it in the GSTL that the FXO player did mana nexus.
That might be true. Small mistake right there by Hydra, having 4 probes and this is simulated, but he did notice it in time, so he will be able to correct that minor mistake. 3 probes on each of these simulators.
Hydra did scout the second expansion, and I think if he adds one more Stargate, a lot of Void Ray would be so good.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of situational. Like he could make spores like blindly, but you're right. It's very low possibility since he would probably try to cover everything with one spore in the middle.
Yes. Yeah. He would have killed. He would kill the second expansion like no problem.
Yeah,
and
probably.
He would be in such a huge advantage.
Currently at 43 drones for Machine, 42 pros for Hydra, but Hydra is on, well, he's on 2 nexus right now, he's going to be on 3 nexus anytime soon, so we are going to see a lot of chrono boost for him though, nevertheless. No upgrades as of yet, he is producing his first Void Ray, going to be followed up with the Phoenix, so it's kind of a traditional Phoenix Void Ray rush, not sure, because the creep is pretty much...
the real question is like, if he's going for 4 Phoenix, or if he's going to stop making Phoenix when he sees the Queen. It's kind of interesting, to me at least.
This, to me as well, Nani, don't worry. We do see this Void Ray engaging this Overlord right now. He will be able to take out this Overlord, but of course that's going to trigger a minor reaction at Machine, realizing that he's going to have to deal with Void Rays, instantly throws down 2 Spore Crawlers. I think excellent reaction by Machine.
Yeah, he did what he needed to do to be 100% sure to survive.
Yeah, his Stargate will do no damage now. Almost no damage. Maybe kill 1-2 more Overlord, but that's the maximum he can get.
4 spores and extra queens. So I think that's something at least.
Yeah, but it's not worth.
Yeah, it kind of depends how quick fourth base they take as well, I think.
Usually the Stargate, if you wanna go Stargate, you need to make it at minute 6 or around minute 6, not later. I think Hydra did it around minute 7.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it was way over minute 6.
But it kind of depends also how many Void Rays he makes. If you have like 3 Void Rays, I think you can force Hydralisk either way.
Yeah, but he attacked he showed his Void Ray way too fast.
Yeah, but I think maybe he can still come in like here perhaps with like 3 Void Rays and some Phoenix now as well.
Yes. Yeah, but he is not making more.
He even makes Hydras now. So I think it's quite a good investment for Hydra, even if it doesn't realize it just yet.
I think Machine is not making Hydralisk just because he is afraid of Phoenix or Void Ray. I think he wants to push. That's why he is making Hydralisk.
But he also has a new 4th base as well, to the left.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to push with when he just took a new base as well. It won't be very strong, but then again he's making drops, so perhaps he's going to just harass with like 4 Hydras in the Overlord at the probes at each base.
Yes.
But then again he has Stargate, so it's kind of weird, to me at least.
It is. It's same for me.
We have Overlord speed indeed, and the drop ability being reset as well, so we might actually see a lot of... Well, he's droning up right now, so I agree with you guys, I'm a little bit confused as well.
Yeah, I guess he made Hydras just to be safe. He doesn't know how many Void Rays he is making.
2 infestation speed?
Oh, he wants both upgrades. No, it must be a mistake.
Yeah.
But then again, he made them at the exact same time.
Yeah. That's weird.
Maybe it's a minor infestation pit.
Maybe special tactics by Machine.
Yeah, he's trying to harass, but how much ground units does Hydra actually have?
I think he will be able to unload all of the Hydras. No, he's losing 2 Hydras in one of the Overlords, but nevertheless still 6 Hydras enter the main base. But we do have 2 Void Rays and 1 Colossi over here for Hydra, so Hydra will be able to clean this up.
Losing 0 units.
Without losing anything indeed. He will be able to kill the 2 remaining Overlords as well. What happened to the infestation?
Hydra's macro is again sleeping out.
1500 minerals indeed, only 300 gas. Do you think on a map like Terminator 3 in general, is it worth to somehow Gendo on, yeah, kind of like the lack of scouting of your opponent and try to take like a weird expansion? Let's say if you're not, if you're Hydra, that try to take an expand over here.
But against Zerg, it's never worth to do
Yes.
that because they can just send random Zerglings all over the map, and then you lost the game.
But on a PvP? Or
On
in
a
a
PvP,
PvP?
it's risky, obviously, but it can work. But
You're not,
like,
you're not a fan of
I
it.
I'm
think
not
it
fan
might-
of random play, like
I
staying
think-
risky. I try to be solid, but sometimes you have to take risks.
Yes. It might be good in PvP, but only if you, I think only if you go Blink Stalkers and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
robotics.
Okay.
Yeah, only when you base race.
Yes.
Alright, so Hydra right now knocking on the front door of Machine with quite a fearsome army. The so-called Protoss Death Ball with Guardian
Yeah, you
Shield.
might actually have enough.
A lot of Void Rays. Quite decent force field, even though I think a little bit too many Roaches passed. But the
Very good
Roaches
force fields.
are just melting away from these Colossi and the Void Rays. Excellent job right here by Hydra.
He had, he pushed at very good timing.
Yeah,
Machine-
Machine, he didn't have any infestors out, and he's upgrading +2. He's taking a 5th base as well.
Yeah.
He just did too many things at once.
He
Yeah.
tried.
2 infestation pits.
Yeah, and also the 8 Hydras that dropped and died. It was a big deal, I think.
Yeah, it was.
So we see Hydra pushing forward. He will be able to take out the natural expense from Machine. Machine still at 125 supply, producing 11 Roaches at once, but it's not going to be enough since he just called GG, well played. Guardian Shield is still activated as well for Hydra. We do see both players on your stream, and honestly, Hydra makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he shows a good time. He knew that he just lost 8 Hydras, but I don't think he really knew about the 4th base and the 5th base though.
No, for sure he didn't.
So he just wanted to make some damage with force field. I don't think he expected to win.
Yeah,
Perhaps
for
he just
sure.
wanted to train some army.
Yeah, for sure. He wanted to kill some units.
And then just
I guess he wanted to take another expansion.
Yeah, he was taking a 4th base
Fourth,
actually
yes.
while he was pushing, so
Yeah.
just wants to make use of his sentry energy.
Okay, but in the end of the day, Hydra still managed to win this group once again with 3-0. That's very impressive. He also managed to pass his DreamHack group. Same goes for you, of course, Naniwa, but I still think that's very impressive feat. Just like see how consistent these top Protoss players are, which includes yourself. Obviously, it's a bit weird to talk about yourself in that position, but I really think that's impressive. That just every tournament you guys attend, and I speak about you and Hydra at the same moment, that just always you show consistent play, you do well. Sure, you cannot win every single tournament, but Hydra does solid. He goes to the playoffs, he goes to quarterfinals, passes the group stage always, and even now, once again, having a group with Goody, Dark Force, and Machine. Okay, it wasn't the toughest group from this tournament, but it's still far from easy. I mean, you still have 3 excellent players in your group, and still, once again, he shows a very, very consistent result, and I think that's very impressive, actually. A lot of props to Hydra.